Hello and welcome. It's an absolute scorcher today here at Eden Gardens. You join us for this match between the Knight Riders and Lucknow. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions. Markram, the right-hander, opening today. Marsh will be at the other end.
The crowd are making a heck of a lot of noise even before the first ball's been bowled. Let's see how long they can keep that up for. Finds the fielder with that shot.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Markram has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
End of the first over. The batting team are now on 6 for none.
Going with pace now.
Medium pace and it is coming into the attack.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Couldn't get it through the field. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
A few moves made in the field. The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go. He's got their tail up.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Pant ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Rahane with a beautiful piece of fielding.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
The third over. The batting team are now 27 for 1.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Pant taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Everyone's gone up. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. They've gone up here. Edge, amazing delivery.
Good return there, back from the deep.
The batting team are now 55 for 1.
Saini, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Doesn't beat the infield. Wow, that's missed a lot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Yes.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
It's coming into the attack.
Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Jumped all over the slower ball. It only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Super shot, that. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Nice shot. Runs possible.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Edged. What a ball. That's the over. The Super Giants are 55 for 1. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yes. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Do they? They go full, do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Yes. Shot, should be runs here. Yep. Drilled that one away.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now 71 for 1.
Nicely played. Just runs 1. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Oh. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Great commitment. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Yep. They'll get at least 1 here. There'll be runs here.
End of the 8th over. The batting team are now on 75 for 1.
Narine has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yes.
Good shot, driven through extra cover, and they'll pick up 2 more. Brilliant shot there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yep.
Yeah.
Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single.
End of the 9th over. The score is now 85 for 1.
Saini back into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or 2 just to slow things down again. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
End of the over. The batting team are now 97 for 1.
Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Bardoni, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Massive outside edge. This could be trouble. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight to the fielder. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. 2 maximums in a row. Is it a sign of things to come?
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a boundary save for sure.
Well left and through to the keeper.
Pant, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. Oh, nice shot. Oh, superb timing.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Couldn't get it through the field. Bardoni ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Everyone's gone up. Onto that early. That could be 4. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Shot. Should be runs here.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Big edge. Bardoni taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Pant wants plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer. Yep. That's a solid shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Yep.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Puran, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today. He's got their tail up.
Doesn't beat the infield. Well played. Could be a quick single.
Into the 15th over. The batting team are now 144 for 3.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
No shot offered there.
Yep. Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Puran has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. No.
Terrible shot.
Well, that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Aurora coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Yep. That is quite extraordinary. Pant, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Punt. Lets it go through to the keeper.
Yep. go for it. What a shot. Open the face up. Over cover point. Square drive for 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yep.
Rolled the wrists over nicely down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
The batting team are now 168 for 3.
Rabani coming back into the attack has done well so far.
A very defensive field, this.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good return back from the deep.
Edged, unplayable.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
End of the 18th over. The batting team are now 171 for 3.
Tiagi coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Edge, but it drops safely. Edged, what a ball.
Puran left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Finds the edge. Small outside edge and taken. Kolkata get the wicket.
Samad looks calm in the middle. Ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well.
Chowdhury, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Rabani coming back into the attack.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Allen with a great catch. They had to run a fair bit and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
Yadav, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
They'll get at least one here. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive outside edge. And the innings comes to an end. Kolkata will need 184 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Shami coming in.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
Perfectly timed.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Wow, that's missed a lot. This could be trouble.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now... Now he's up at the bowler's end.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Yes. Solid shot. That's going for 4. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. You can build some momentum easily off that over. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Yep.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
Yep. Cuts that off well in the infield. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Could be close. That's out.
Green, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. Green gets off the mark.
Couldn't get it through the field. Crack. Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
His delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Onto that early, that could be 4. Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear, the batter looks really annoyed with that one. Finds the fielder with that shot. Timed that perfectly.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though.
Yes. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Yep. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Yep.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Yes.
Shot. Should be runs here.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Norkia back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Straight to the fielder.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Misses everything.
Yep.
Nicely played. Just runs 1. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's the over. Kolkata are 75 for 2. The Super Giants are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Yes.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Brilliant shot there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Good return back from the deep.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Onto that early, that could be 4.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Norkia coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Ouch, that looked nasty. This could be trouble.
Singh, the left-hand middle-order batter, taking guard. He's got their tail up.
Singh advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's a solid shot. End of the over. Kolkata are 94 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Oh, nice shot. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Yep.
Six is Maro, please.
Bardoni with a beautiful piece of fielding.
Vera next.
Yes. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. That's hit them at pace.
Karo Vera next.
Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Crack!
Head legacy paddy consular haggard paddy.
That hard, high and
Run
long
show.
for 6.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match.
Out Caro Vera next.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nicely played.
Near Bartman New Jesse Mikitu, Vase Caro Nhi Thoshi to Marugay.
On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Finalan Century Caro.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one.
Rinku run out carriage Vera next.
For 3.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not
Abby.
timing it at all. Poor play.
Chuck.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Out Caro. Run out carriage Vera next.
End of the 11th over.
Oh, didn't get the feet
Paddy.
moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Singh, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Run out carriage Vera next please request.
Oh, great shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot.
Take
Gets
out
onto the
Maro,
front
please,
foot and it's
Rinku.
flown over the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
That was seen so early.
Rinku out
Something
Maro.
brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
6, 6, 6.
Rinku
They've
out
got
Caro
3 in a
Vera
row
next.
now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
We've seen some brilliant batting so far. Not long before they'll get to 100 with shots like that.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
End of the over. Kolkata are 147 for 3.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Yes.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Out Caro Vera next Rinku run out carriage.
Couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Well, that single edges the score closer to the 100. Looking a bit nervous now, and you've got to control those nerves and remember to play each ball on its merits.
Yep. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Out Caro
Get it
Rinku.
through the field.
Yep.
Shot, should be runs here.
Verantej Killer Ho Paddy.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Kolkata are 154 for 3.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Yadav back on now.
Yes.
Lovely sweep shot. Didn't try to overhit it.
Rinku out
Away
Caro
goes the
Vera
ball.
next.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that
Kate Paddy.
immaculately with a straight bat.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right,
Out
they
Caro.
might get that wicket.
Out Caro.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
Out
Big
Caro.
appeal. This could be out. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Height shouldn't be an
Verantej.
issue. It's impacted in line too. The decision will stand, not by much, and they do get the wicket in the end.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Roy, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Misses. How did that not hit?
A lot of movement in the air and off the pitch. Came in, just missing the stumps, and then a bit of shape away.
That's a solid shot.
Step out Maro please Verantej.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
9 runs added in that over. Kolkata are 163 for 4.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Roy ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. They'll get at least one here.
They're on, bro.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Yes.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Please.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Gets that away.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100. Might look to go big again here.
Yes.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
They're
It
on
just looks
Ted.
so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the
Caro.
bowler can respond. Oh, that's just too full. Allen makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
One short Maro
Apart
Veran.
from wanting to retain the strike, it's hard to understand why you'd turn down a run like that.
Lovely balance, leant back and punch behind point. The ball heading to the boundary.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
Karvik next.
Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Part Karo Karvik.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.